Hey everybody, this is a pretty cool how-to video, okay? What you're looking at are 6 Sonoran Desert Tortoise babies, okay? They came to us just yesterday, okay? And they are given a nice warm water bath right now, okay? We use nice warm water, nice and shallow, okay? So they've been in there for a little while. So we got Jess here, volunteer, okay? He's been watching them, and you're gonna pat them dry and put them in here. In the meantime, we have built a way cool habitat, and you're looking at another volunteer, Amilcar.
Hi.
That's right, okay? And this whole video is about a how-to build a super inexpensive, super cool, super effective habitat for our babies, okay? You can do this, and I recommend it. My name's Kevin, and I have been working with tortoises for over 25 years. Grab this phone, my man, okay? So that's right, this is a group effort, okay? So here's what we're doing. I want to teach you all how to build a real inexpensive habitat, okay? This is going to go inside the house, okay? But we're building it out here for you to see. Okay, back it up a little bit. I want to say, first of all, okay, a lot of times pet stores and stuff are gonna say, hey, you need to buy a glass aquarium. My philosophy, absolutely not, okay? Now, I'm not an expert. My name's Kevin. Like you said, I've been doing it for 25 years. I learned a lot, okay? And I don't like glass tanks, okay? They are heavy, they're cumbersome, they hold the heat in, okay? And they cost a lot of money, so guess what? Go to Lowe's, go to wherever, and buy yourself a storage container that comes with a lid. How much does this cost, you guys? Maybe 15 bucks, right? Okay, that's step number one. Don't use a glass tank. Use this. Step number 2, we use what kind of soil? Right here, guys, right? We use organic soil. Now, Kellogg's is not a sponsor yet, but you should be, okay? You should be, because that's the only one that I use. First off, you want to make sure it's pesticide-free. It's super moist. Tortoises, and they did not grow up in coconut bark. No, okay? Now, again, this is Kevin, okay? They grew up and hatched out in what? Organic soil. Just like this guy just hatched out. These are Sonoran Desert Tortoises. This guy just hatched out 4 days ago. Beauty little kid. He didn't hatch out of coconut bark. He hatched out of the soil. So we use organic soil, okay? Look at, again, it's nice and moist, okay? And we replace the soil every few days when it starts to dry out. Do you know what the number one cause of death, Amilcar and Jess, is of these babies? Dehydration, okay? Dehydration can be often the number one cause of death. So guess what? Keep it moist, not wet. You don't want wet, but you want moist. Now check this out. So they got a nice area to roam, right?
Right.
Okay. And as far as moist goes, look at, and they're enjoying already, right?
Yep.
Look at that. We'll get into the food in a minute, okay? Now, to make sure things stay moist, okay, I use a cheap $20 humidifier, everybody, okay? Keep it full. I crank it up, okay? And crank it up, and guess what? Stays nice and moist, right? Okay, another thing talking about moist, I'm going to come over the other side, okay? Hey, what's this down here? Let's see. Oh, we got some turtles here at Tortoise Land, too, huh? That's right. Let's look at somebody cool. This is a diamondback terrapin. How did we find him? He found us. He came to us by a woman who found him on Hollywood Boulevard. Crazy stories. What's his name? Hollywood Sushi. That's right. Okay, back to the nursery. Okay, go back over there, Amilcar. You ready? Okay, so you're looking right here at a setup. So far, we spent a total of 15 bucks, right? 15 bucks, right?
Right.
Okay, so now we're adding the water feature, right?
Right.
It's a nice little easy one, right, for them to crawl up and in on. Here's key, everybody. Here's another key feature. The water has to be shallow enough, okay? See this? Look at, he's drinking. You see that? Getting in close? Get in close on that camera. Look at this, right? The water has to be shallow enough. If any of these tortoises, because here's our littlest baby, you want to gauge it by the littlest baby. Now, you see this? The water's too deep. You see that? Because look, if he flips over, what's going to happen? He's going to drown, right?
Yeah.
He's going to drown. You see that?
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a great gauge, everybody. Come on up with the camera, okay? This is super important because guess what? If this is not properly set, you can pretty much guarantee, right? This guy's going to come in, and when this guy's in and this guy's in, somebody's going to flip over, right? And what's going to happen?
Drown.
That's right. Say it again.
I drown.
They're going to drown, okay? So key. So you want to, so we're going to pull some water out of here and we're going to make it nice and low, okay? All right, another key. So we got the soil, we got the container, we got this little dish, okay? Here's key two, thermostat. We got a digital thermostat, okay? You can use, these are cheap, everybody, up here. Okay, these are cheap, right? So you could buy 3 of them. They're nice and accurate. You could put one here. You could put one here, right in the middle of where the heat's gonna be. Right. Put one over there. So that way you can know the extreme temperatures of your thing. Generally speaking, about 90 degrees is great, okay? What's the temperature? 90 degrees, right? Okay, is great, okay? So you don't really want to go much lower than that. So if it's 90-ish in the middle, it can be on the sides, it can be 80 or something, okay? That would be great. Okay. So we got our 3 thermostats, right? We got a little cave. This is important, everybody. 1 or 2 caves, right? I probably put another one in. So guess what? They can climb, right? Tortoises are amazing climbers. Before you know it, they're going to be climbing this thing. It teaches them how to climb. It gives them strength, okay? All right. And we got one more thing, everybody. Back that camera up. I'm going to show you, okay? 2 more things, okay? 1, we got a nice stand here, okay? That we buy a stand so that the lights can hang on a stand, right? This only costs $22. You can get it on Amazon, whatever. Now look what's cool about it. Get in cool with the camera, okay? Okay, this here, see, untightens, and it allows you to raise and lower the lights, okay? Under here, go look under here. Now it's not plugged in. Get that camera. We have a UV and we have an infrared. Okay, infrared is for nighttime. Keeps it hot, keeps the heat going, but the animals can't see the light, so they can sleep. The other one is a UV light. Okay. All right. So you're gonna adjust the temperature. You're gonna adjust the height according to the temperature. This is key. This is key. Way back when I was young and did this stuff, one time I didn't use a thermostat. Guess what I did? Tragic. I killed all the babies inadvertently. It took about a week. I couldn't understand why they were dying left or right. I didn't have a thermostat, okay? Felt fine to me, but when I put the thermostat on the gauge, you know what the temperature was? It was like 108 degrees. So what I was doing every day was baking them. So you must use the thermostat, okay? And you're gonna get that temperature of about 90-ish degrees. 90, 95, 94, something like that, okay? Alrighty, so at night you're gonna shut off the UV, right? And you're gonna put on the infrared, okay? In the morning, I usually put both on, get them all heated up nice. Again, making sure you don't go above 95, okay? All right, so here's another big key. You know what it is? The number one thing, okay, dehydration is number one, but you know what people make the biggest mistake? They don't get them outside. This is cool. Why is this cool? Go ahead and lift up that side. Right? We're not gonna pick it up, but look at this. You got this in a wide shot, Sanjay? Nice wide shot. Look, guess what? You pick this up, and what do? We can just take it outside. Yeah. Okay? And get them out in the sun. So even if you live in an apartment or whatever, right? Get them outside, get them in the sun. You gotta watch them, you gotta protect them, okay? Yeah. Okay? But that, number one thing, get them out in the sun. Okay? Keep them hydrated. So you know what this whole setup costs altogether? Maybe what? 15 here, 20, 15, 25, 35. This is, you know, 35, 45, 55. So it's under $100, including a bag of soil that's going to last you 7,000 years. Right. And a humidifier, maybe $110. Okay? Glass tanks. We do this. Okay, come on in here. And one other thing, what do? What are these guys going to eat? When I walk the dogs and stuff, one of the best foods is what you pick. Go ahead and put the rest in there. Okay? Is what I pick out there. Clover and all kinds of green. Dandelion flowers. Okay? Mixed greens. So you want to go for sure and Google, right? Okay, you want to Google, you know, what are my tortoises eat? You want to go to YouTube, you want to go how to, right, dude? Yeah. Okay, so this is an inexpensive, great way to make a little habitat. Like I said, we're going to change this water so it's much more shallow. Yeah. So this little dude, okay, isn't going to drown. No. Okay? All right, so how'd we do? We do good, everybody? Yeah. All right, we like to end our videos with a boom. Boom. And boom. And you, boom. And this little kid, boom. Keep watching the tortoise guy. Boom.